So just starting again, day 24 from Lizard, day 21 from Land's End. Hi Dave, good day yesterday, good solid day, 23 and a bit miles, and today I'm going to try and make it to Stafford, and Dave's going to walk with me as far as Penkridge. So let's get the day underway. So we've got a 3-step lock within the first quarter of an hour on a Sunday morning. June the 29th, I think. Switching over briefly from the canal to Monarch's Way, which is a disused railway line, and it's been preserved for cyclists and walkers alike. So it's been a lovely little stroll along this disused rail track, and past 1 or 2 runners, you know, for very early on a Sunday morning. It's still before 8 o'clock, but very enjoyable little stroll this morning. How are you enjoying yourself, Dave?
Oh, it's lovely. My backyard, this.
Dave tells me he does this walk quite a lot, but in the opposite direction. And a little bit of an incline, a very small incline, and it's something you don't notice when you're going downhill. But very manageable, of course. Oh, we've got a bridge. How exciting. Dave and I needed a little break, so we've just done a bit of painting while we're here. Hope the locals like it. I think I've done a good job with that fox. And Dave's going to have to take the paintbrushes off me, otherwise we'll just slow down all day. Just getting carried away now.
Well, what could be better than this? Sunday morning, we're being drowned out by bird song. We're seeing people coming and going, people smiling, people saying hello, people wishing Niall good luck. This has been the case all the time that I've been with Niall along this walk. You know, it sort of makes your heart glow with how much love there is around when people care to just say hello to you on a walk.
Without realising, we've been very close to residential Wolverhampton as the trail proceeds. Yeah, noticeable old platform here. It's only the second one we've visibly been able to see, though Dave tells me there's probably been others that have either disappeared or just been minimal that we haven't picked up. So the canal's been very windy, and we're now crossing it. And the disused trailer track has taken us a very direct route. Saved a bit of time and the legs. A little cafe here that opens at 9:30. It's 5:02. We might just stop for a drink of top up our water and then move on, rather than waiting around. And we're back on the canal. The old disused railway track was no more. It only continued for another mile, so we joined the canal at the first opportunity, and we'll stay on this for a while now. Today we've hit another junction. Dave is going to give us a commentary on that down there, Dave.
Yeah, so that is a set of locks, about 20 locks going up into the centre of Wolverhampton and then onto Birmingham beyond that. Direction we're going in is still on the Stafford Worcester Canal. We're going towards Penkridge.
Indeed we are. The railway line between Wolverhampton and Shrewsbury, and a disused railway line just ahead.
And here we are at the start of the Shropshire Union Canal, which goes from Wolverhampton all the way up through Shropshire and through Cheshire to Chester, and eventually out into the River Mersey, or even possibly the Manchester Ship Canal.
This direction?
That's just over there somewhere. Can't really
see it,
but that's the way. But we'll carry on the Staffs and Worcester.
Indeed we will again. Oh no, there's a crocodile. You better get on, you better move quickly. A bit of a fishing competition there. There are lots more around the bend as well. 10-15 of them, and amazing gear they've all got. Some had big long poles that they had to pull in to allow us to pass. So yeah, that's their Sunday morning activity. Snuck off the canal pathway for a more direct route into Penkridge, which is about 5 miles away. There's a fella stun without the E, on the end in West Yorkshire. By coincidence, Dave and I was talking about we were talking about that town just last night. And just nipping into the village of Coven. Apparently there's a cafe here 100 metres off the road, so let's see, get some brunch. And the cafe was closed. Alas, alas. Silly me, I saw that as Wampton, and of course it's Wolverhampton, 7 miles to the left, and Stafford 9 miles to the right. It's going well. Today's going well. And a temporary pathway. It's due to some roadworks. A little bit wobbly. Gaily. So the spread eagle, unfortunately, only does big meals on a Sunday lunch. So we're going to march on. We've had a little bit of a ice cold water and lime, and I took the opportunity of booking some accommodation tonight and for the next night in Stafford. It's we just saw on the television in the pub there that the temperature could get as high as 33. So rest day, which should have happened a couple of days ago, I've prolonged and put it off till Monday, and I'm just going to chill out tomorrow. It's getting busier. So already done 13 miles today. So it's going to be a very low 20s day, which is, considering now we're just after 12 o'clock noon, it's gone really well. Really happy with this. Taking the more direct route into Penkridge, but man, this is a busy road. So it's quite shady. I don't think it's not heated up yet to the mid upper 20s that we thought it would do, and really broken the back of the day. So really happy with the way things have gone today. Penkridge. So in the centre of Penkridge, just picked up a snack deal, and we're sitting on the mindful bench, which is happy to chat and happy to listen. I'm going to spill out all our problems, Dave. And Dave, this is where Dave leaves me for the day. He's going to catch the train back to Wolverhampton, and in the meantime we're both going to sit and enjoy these peaceful little gardens. Just leaving Penkridge now. Got about 6 miles to go to Stafford, starting off with a more direct route, and I'll probably keep to this. It's about 1:20. Made really good time today, so probably a slightly earlier finish today, hopefully. Say goodbye to Dave. Dave's just taken the train back to Wolverhampton, and it's been an excellent couple of days walking. I really appreciate him being here. A little bit quieter this afternoon, but at least I'm getting some reasonable views of the countryside as well. Crazy how the same road's gone deathly quiet, but it's really, really busy before that snack. Dunstan. St Leonard's Church in Dunstan. I think I'm about to go under the M6. A motorway I will have driven on many times when I was younger. Yep, there we go, under the M6. Acton Gate. And just a little sign saying we're just 3 miles from Stafford. 2:10 in the afternoon. Going to be an earlier finish today. Heat hasn't really materialised. I reckon it's probably low 20s. I'll check on that later. Welcome to Stafford. This is where I'm stopping for the night. Train shooting off into the distance. Been packing a pace since Penkridge. Just had to slow down there though because of the speed camera. Much quieter being off the main road. Can even hear the bird song. Where is everyone on a Sunday afternoon? Not past a soul. No kids out playing. I guess they're probably all inside on their digital devices. It's taken me quite a pleasant little off-road route into Stafford. As long as I don't get lost. So should have had a day off a couple of days ago, but with the predicted heat tomorrow of low 30s, I kept through walking through the weekend, and I've got a rest day tomorrow. So I've booked the Travel Lodge, which only cost 40 quid tonight. A little bit more expensive tomorrow night, but really good deal all the same. And I'm just gonna crash tomorrow and rest up and do nothing except breathe and blink and maybe one or two other things. So 3:10, great result today. 24 from Lizard and day 21 from Land's End. Started early, 7:20 start, and great starting walking along the disused railway track and then the canals, and made some really good time. Dave left me at Penkridge, and really enjoyed having Dave with me for the last couple of days. Well done, Dave. And then I did some road walking into Stafford. And okay, road walking can be a little bit tedious and a little bit noisy with the traffic, but it was very safe. And one good thing about road walking is you can clock up the Ks very, very quickly, which is what happened. So despite the fact that I ended up doing 21 miles or 34 Ks, it was still a relatively early finish because of the early start. So all in all, a really good day. I've got a day off tomorrow, as I've mentioned previously, because of the heat. So I'd scheduled a day off a couple of days previously, but decided to walk through the weekend to make sure I had tomorrow off instead. So it's predicted to be low 30s tomorrow. And then I have a friend, Neil, who's coming to join me to walk with me on Tuesday and Wednesday. So looking forward to seeing you, Neil. Yeah, good day today. And that was day 24 from Lizard Point and 21 from Land's End.